Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's a pleasure to have all of you here. Today is the third day of our CX webinar series. My name is Batu, and I'm working as a business unit manager at Pisano. Today, I'm here with our valuable partner from Mexico, CEO of Umpanumpeando, Ruben Espinosa. Hola, Ruben. Welcome. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Hi, Batu. How are you?
All good. How about you?
Uh, really nice. It's really early in Mexico, but it's nice.
Yeah.
um, I am Rubén Espinosa. I'm CEO of Umpalumpiano in Mexico, a partner of Pisano, and a company of technology and marketing. I also a director partner in Soxama 8 for a company for managed influencers and sport talent. And nowadays, we start a new company in Panama for the LATAM market that's called WowLab LATAM for all the kind of thing of CX and AI. Today, I present about the things of AI. Let me present the
So, Ruben, today you
yes.
share with us some interesting insights about such a trend topic, AI-powered personalization in CX and balancing innovation with trust. In the
Yes.
previous sessions, we've heard this subject from Stefan of Ipsos and Farah, such a valuable patient experience specialist as well. So there are some question marks with the evolving of AI. So tell us, where does the future lie with AI?
Well, this presentation, the Claude AI helped me to do it. Um, and I went to a frustrating experience with chatbots in last 2 months or something like that.
Yeah, like it's in our daily lives, no? So, and last month I had a like frustrating experience with one of the companies in the telecom sector. Like it was frustrating because it didn't understand my feelings well, you know? I wish I rather speak like with a real person, you know?
Yeah. No, I know. And that's the matter that we're here today. Um, that's exactly what we talk about today. AI is transforming customer experience, but if we're not carefully, the thing is we are at risk of creating more frustration than value. Today, we'll explore that balance innovation with trust, how to humanize AI, and most importantly, how to get tangible business results while keeping both customer and employee happy. For that one, do you see my screen? Yes. The presentation of AI, Crossroad, and customer experience.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's start with the fundamental challenge the organizations are facing right now. According to Gartner 2025 research, customer service leading are two priorities. At the very top, improving customer satisfaction with service experience and improving operational efficiency. These have traditionally been since completely goals. But there's the dilemma, cost reduction or better experience. And the question is, where is the main topic for you? And I know you are thinking, why not both? No? And you're right, but you need to have a primary objective. because the decision will fundamentally shape how agents work, what the technology and you're invested in. The objective to make the decision if you need to have the better experience or you don't have the people um, uh, to work with all that, and you need the cost reduction. Now this get interesting because there are technology. There's two ways: a technology decision or a operational decision. For
Yes.
example, if you have a highly regulated industry, you may not have the luxury of letting AI make the automation decisions. If you have a highly regulated industry, um, for example, um, the thing of healthcare of ah, we could hear. I lost my track. Well, um, okay. I don't see the. Let me see. I don't see the chat. Okay, okay. Let me start again of the first slide. Okay, but let me do one thing. For I have an accordion here.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't worry. Okay. Sorry, I have a. Okay.
No, no te preocupes, Roberto.
No, ya, venga.
Venga.
Okay. For one slide. 3, 2, 1. The AI across road in the customer experience. Let's start with the fundamental challenge organizations are facing right now. According to the Gartner 2025 research, customer service leading rank two priorities at the very top: improving customer satisfaction with service experience and improve operational efficiency. There have traditionally the two competitive goals. But this is a dilemma. Do we use AI primarily to reduce cost, or do we use primarily to improve the customer experience? Now I know that you are thinking, why not both? But the thing is, if you uh, need to have the technology and your team adopt the AI technology, it's a dilemma because you need to know if the problem is a cost reduction or your problem is customer experience. But that's not only the decision that you need to make. The
Yeah.
thing is how the interaction of your team, of the human team, and your AI wants to do it, the goals to your needs. For example, in highly regulated industry, you may not have the luxury of letting AI make automated decisions, or your customer are dealing with high emotionally complex situations. Think healthcare, insurance claim, or financial hardships. You probably need human sympathy at the forefront what AI support in the background. In other hand, if you serving millions of customers, reality straightforward transactions, you need to customer expense a convenience of instance of 24/7 digital service, and AI leads the interaction made and exactly what you need. And this brings me challenge of humanization. Traditional AI is frankly rigid. It's a square, it's follow a script, it can read between the lines. And when the customer debate or expect partners, it fails apart. The challenge is facing how build AI systems that have flexibility, empathy, and the contextual understanding of the human nature process. But what do you think, Batu?
It's really becoming interesting nowadays because AI is evolving, as we all can see, and like people are looking for some results, some answers regarding like in this evolution.
Yes. Well, we have four agent archetypes for the model evolution of AI plus your human team. Let me. You see the second slide, yes? Okay. Based on that thought, we have two strategies. Primarily objective, how the lead interaction. The, your human team or the AI team. We can map out of four distinct archetypes that how agents will work in the future. The first one is the efficiency expert. This is model that human ahead the lead of the interaction. The AI act as a teammate. The primary goals is operational excellence and cost reduction. These agents look a lot like traditional customer service agents, but now we have the power AI tools at the fingertips. Think about it. The intelligent routing systems that direct the right customer to the right agents based of skills and workload. Agent assist tools and retrieve relevant knowledge articles in real time, automated summarizing and elements the tedious post-call work. These agents aren't just handling code. They become processes innovator, experimenting with the new ways of automating the boring stuff. So
Yes.
we can focus on the actually help the customers. That's a good start. The second one is the resolution supervisor. Here, the AI making the decision. The AI handle the customer journey from start to finish. Answer questions, completing transactions, even making recommendations. But the human agent, there's overseeing multiple interactions in a dashboard, in a real-time dashboard. The step when the technology reaches its a limit when something was wrong. If the AI doesn't have the solution, put a human interaction in the thing. No,
Yes.
the the third model is the personalization specialist. The personalization specialist. This is where the primary goal is shift to cost reduction to improve customer experience. Humans still lead, but now there's using AI in a different way. They're leveraging system analysis to understand how the customers is feeling in the real time. They are getting new next best action recommended based on the customer entire history and current context. They're using predicting analysis and anticipate before the customer even ask. And then finally, we have the exceptional interventionist. This is the most advanced model. AI is leading most of the customer journey autonomously, but is smart enough to know where the handle of human. Maybe the customer is emotionally charged situation. There's canceling a flight of a family emergency. Maybe it's highly evaluated transactional, where a personal touch adds value in the customer journey. Maybe it's just a complex problem that require creativity thinking and human interaction. Now, there's an important part. These archetypes not mutually exclusive. You may have efficiency effort, handy phone interaction, while resolution supervision oversee your digital channel. You may have a personalization specialist for your premium customers and exceptional inversionist for specific type cases. The key is being intentional about which archetype or combine of archetype align to your business strategy. But this for a situational or a track. Uh, for this, you need to build just your customer journey and your customer processes to handle how of these models it's work for you. What do you think, Batu? I think you have a question.
Yes, it's very interesting. I believe that it's inevitable for companies to move toward the hybrid models. And I believe that to educate AI is very crucial at this point. No, Ruben?
Yes, yes. That's a thing that the AI need to learn about your processes, about your clients, about your goals, your business, and that's the thing that it's the next step.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see the next slide. Um, and the next slide is how to humanizing the AI. Balance innovation with trust. In the early conversation, you have problems with that chatbot, and it's a matter that the AI need to evolve to a humanization relationship, and this we have three categories of balance this. The first one is the for efficiency. This model need to efficiency, and the agent assist tools to retrieve knowledge instantly. Imagine and the agent no longer having to put a customer on hold while they're searched through multiple systems. Automate summaries that capture the key points and the conversation so the agency don't have to spend 5 minutes or more after the call work, and the intelligent routing that learn about the which agent is best suited for which type of issue, and workforce management tool powered by AI that can predict call volumes, speaks for they happen, and you never understaffed during a crisis. That's the power of AI. The second category is the personalization. Customer journey analytics that shows you not just what the customer did, but they did what's next. Real-time sentiment analysis that alerts the agent that the customer tone shifts not neutral to frustrated, so they adjust their approach before the situation escalates. And next we come action recommendation that takes into account to customer history, preference, current context, and even a similar customer behavior to suggest the most relevant solutions to offer. It's
Yeah, it was in
a
my
knowledge.
experience as well, Ruben. Like it
Yeah.
was very frustrating. As I told you, like it didn't get my feelings, you know. I was frustrating for my experience. I was angry, but like it gave me another responses, you know?
Yes, or cycle in the process. And I don't understand you. Could you give me more evidence?
Yeah, you
Uh,
mean that, or you mean that, you know?
yeah, the Amazon case. My package is not coming. Do you have evidence for that? Oh, come on. This is not the package. No, come on. Okay. And the third one is the supervision. Agent AI, that's a guardrail, automating with definite borderlines. It can make the decision at its own, but it knows when it's approaching its capability needs to call a human backup. Um, Anomaly detection that spots partners in data doesn't fit the expectation. Maybe the AI bot is given the same wrong answer repeatedly. Or maybe there's not suddenly speak a customer complaints about a specific issue. The human and the AI need to learn and need to resolve and have a knowledge database. And the intelligence quality assurance that doesn't check a random simple interaction, but use AI to identify most meaningful conversation to review and real-time dashboards that given supervision visibility of dozens of simultaneous AI lead interaction. What happened when the AI doesn't work and your team doesn't know that that to respond? That's the new challenge. And the critical point is to augment the human capabilities, not replace them. Because always you need a human contact and human interaction. And the thing is like a theatrical thing that when the first actor come to the scene. Yeah.
Yes. And like in terms of governance, like how do you think companies can address this? Like it would be a problem for a lot of companies, no?
Yes. Yes. For the governance, you need to have a governance for AI. The AI have the rules, but the percentage of performance. If you have three questions that the customer says it's not the thing that I expect, you need to send to human. No, but when the new KPIs need to evolve because the interaction is different. The NPS um, needs to do the NPS for AI and NPS for human contact and NPS for whole the brand or whole the company, and that's a thing that the future needs to evolve. The metrics for see that the result is it's doing that the goal of the company needs.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Ruan.
Let me see the first slide that is the tangible results. Tangible results for the power area and balance this innovation with trust need to align the theory. Let's talk about the results because at the end of the day, the needs to deliver value to the business, to customer and employees, I call a virtuous circle. When you get the balance right between AI and human agents, you get three types of impact simultaneously. The first one is cost reduction. Average handle time goes down because the agents are wasting time on manual tasks. Uh, the AI is summarizing, tagging, routing, retrieving information. First cost and resolution go up because the agents have better tools and better information at their fingertips. You can reduce your workforce over time through the natural attrition. You don't need to make painful layoffs. You just hire fewer replacements as people leave, and your resolution supervision can oversee multiple interactions at once. Increase the number of customers served per employees. The second, service improvement. You can offer 24/7 availability through digital channels. Customers don't have to wait until business hour get to help. Response after are faster and more accurate because AI doesn't have forget procedures and make transactions error. The experience is consistently across the channels. Customers get the same quality there where they're using chat, phone, email, social media, and escalation to the human intelligence. Customers don't get trapped in self-loops. They get connected to human when actually add value.
You're talking
And
about
the
the, sorry, Ruben. You
no,
are
don't worry.
talking about the emotional connection with humans, no?
Or when the AI doesn't have the information, doesn't have all the context for a solution, and make the loop, and you need to do a human interaction. So,
Mhm.
and the third, the satisfaction. Personalization is based on real context, not just demographic of purchase history, but understand the customer current needs and emotion state. Empathy is delivered where it's the matter of most, not not simple password reset, but on a complex emotional situation, customer effort goes down because they're not repeatedly information and being transferred 3 times. And the interaction is proactive. AI can anticipate needs, offer help before the customer even asks. And that's the thing that it's uh, the final phase.
This is the
But
ideal scenario, no?
yeah, it's the ideal scenario. And this is a virtual circle. Each improvement reinforces the other. Reuse free and from automation and get reinvested in innovation, which creates even a better experiences, which drive loyalty, which improves your business outcomes, and which gives you more resource to invest.
Absolutely.
But we go to the practice. That's the last slide. Um, from the theory to practice. Let's bring this home with the real world examples. In the airlines, implement the Gen AI power IVR systems that automate voice systems to talk to when you call. But here's what it's special. It's call recognize emotional context. When the customer called to cancel a flight and mentioned it was due a family emergency, the system didn't try to process the cancellation automatically. Instead, it says something like, I understand this is a difficult time. Let me connect you with someone who who can help you, and proactively transfer to human agent. The result, customer satisfaction went up, the customer effort went down because the technology knew its limitations and had off to a human when empathy was needed. That's the exceptional intervention in the model action. The second one is the public utility. So, think electricity and water. CATA regulation requires that they maintain an access to the human agent. They could go fully digital. So they developed a hybrid model. 60% of their agency worked as efficiency experts, handling phone calls and AI support tools like agent assist and automated summarization. 40 of the percent were at resolution supervisor monitoring the digital channels when the AI handles most of the interaction automatically. That's maintaining regulatory compliance and reduce the operational cost by 35%. And the retail. The retail company trained their agents as personalization specialists. AI analyzes the customer's purchase history, browsing behaviors, and current context. Are they calling about the return? Are they looking? They give recommendation. The agents get really real-time personalization recommendation to share with the customer. Cross-sell revenue went up 28% because the recommendations were actually relevant. And the customer satisfaction were 40% because the customer felt, understand, and value, not sold to, not the sell. The recommendation is the important. Now, I will remiss and I didn't talk about the risk because AI customer service isn't the sunshine and roses. Employees alienation is real. If your agent thinks AI is coming to take their jobs,
Yeah.
they'll disengage.
Yeah. That is the problem
Or
of today, you know?
yes, they don't see like a tool. They see like a competence.
Yeah, a rival.
Yeah, they're quit before they you even roll out the new technologies. You need to transparency, upscaling opportunity, and you need to involve them in the change process for day one. Over dependency of AI is dangerous because what happens when the system goes down? Can your agents still function? Can your company still function? You need to your business continually plan, and you need to train agents to operate with the AI supports. This is necessary. Loss of the creativity happens when the agents are taught to just follow the AI recommendation without question. You need to maintain quality metrics, not only quantitative ones. You need to encourage to regard creativity problems resolution. Security and privacy risks multiplied with AI. You need to role-based access control. You need to train on safe AI usage. You need to your cybersecurity team involved in procurement decisions. The self-service trap is when the agents push customers toward automated channels, even when it's not the customer's best interest. Just the hit deflection metrics. You need to balance the scorecard. You need to map your customer journey. You need to map out your process. What are the pain points? What are the the wow factor processes, and you need to avoid develops where customer can reach a human even their desperately needs one. You need to always have a human interaction in the process and change the fatigues in real time. Especially the employees, they have a hard time, and you need to know the AI is for the customers and for employees. You need to know what's the pain points of your process for the customer and for the employees. And I think the future for CX is not the human versus AI. It's what's the humans amplified by AI.
Yeah,
What do you think, Batu?
it's a strong statement, and I totally agree with you, Ruben. So
Yes,
I
but
think we are running out of time,
okay.
so we need to do the closure. So Ruben, thank you for sharing your time, your experience, and this valuable research with us. Your insights have given us a lot to reflect on. As I stated earlier, this subject is very intriguing, and I hope our audience did enjoy in this session. To everyone in the audience, thank you very much for joining us today. Our next session, the state of customer experience in 2025, a banking perspective, will be live tomorrow. And until then, wishing you all a wonderful CX day and see you soon in the next session. Bye bye, Ruben. Thank you.
Thank you so much.